We talked about the gym yesterday. If you missed that segment, consider checking it out if you like segments like this one, and we're back at it today. We have a tweet with over 7 million Twitter views. A lot of people are talking about this tweet that reads, "Ask your man if he's okay with you dressing in a comfortable way at the gym, whatever it may be. If he says no, then he will be extremely controlling and restrictive. Just a tip." And posting a 9-second clip. Let's check it out. It says, "Just a woman living in a man's world, part 1. Oh, we're muting that though. So, that's pretty much the video, I guess. Walks away. Okay. DOP adding this. "And for all the weirdo guys who keep saying, why can't you cover up? Maybe it's because you sweat when you work out, not that you would know." Okay, so the first thing I want to point out, I don't think the OP is the same person as this lady. I think the OP is just commenting on this video. So the OP's argument is that this lady is not covering herself up because of sweat. I don't know if that argument works, considering that she's wearing a long sleeve shirt though. It's more like she just chose to reveal a part of herself to the gym. Kinda weird. Because believe it or not, even if she wanted to wear this, she could put some shorts over that and it would like make no difference to her workout. I'll use myself as an example here again, just like I did yesterday, except for different reasons this time. Notice the Under Armour on my legs. Notice how I don't want to just be like revealing myself like that to people at the gym, so I wear shorts over it. Pretty similar concept. And if you want to see the full video, consider checking out my Twitter account at HeroHey, link in the description. I also think there's a like sanitary argument to make as well, because if you're just wearing like really tight Under Armour and nothing over it, or really tight thin shorts and nothing like over that, I mean, if you're sweating and working out and then you sit on a bench or something, like it probably go through that and get on the bench. It's gross. So yeah, I think the OP's points were pretty bad. Let's check out some of the responses. "You're embarrassing. Sweatshirt, sweatpants, can you decipher the original purpose? Women have been working out for decades without showing everything." She said this like there aren't people who wear regular or baggy clothes to the gym and still sweat and work out in them. If you want to show your body at the gym, go ahead. Just stop BSing about it and stop getting mad when people notice. We got to show more. Let's check this one out. "The weirdo guys who keep saying, why can't you cover up, are likely doing so because of the fad of women recording at the gym. I've lost count of the amount of videos I've seen on social media shaming men for having the audacity to have a gym membership, work out, and glance in the woman's direction." DOP would even respond to this particular comment that reads, "Okay, why not wear a looser fitting pair of shorts or longer ones? You're purposely putting on the most tight fitting thing you possibly could think of. So what if you have to sacrifice a tiny bit of comfort wearing slightly longer shorts?" DOP says, "You're just self-reporting that you've never worked out at the gym if you really don't know the answer to that." Response there says, "You're coping hard. Just admit you want to show off to the guys. They're doing it too. Wow, she blocked me. What a coward." Crazy how the OP just keeps saying like, if you disagree with me, you just don't go to the gym. You just don't work out. And I was like, dude, I work out 6 times a week, sometimes 7 times a week, because like on my off day, I like to do a little bit of extra core and stretching and cardio. So basically train 7 times a week. But okay, because I point out some very common sense things, I guess I just don't work out according to the OP. Oh no, what's this? Joey Swole got another clip. We're going to take a look at this next. Point of view, you catch the boys slipping at the gym. Oh, you already know what this is about.
Point of view, you catch the boys slipping at the gym.
Pulling your shorts way up your ass to try and catch guys slipping at the gym so you can expose them on social media? Really? Nobody is staring at you. The first guy doesn't even have his eyes open. The second guy is directly in front of you, probably looking at you wondering, why does she have an entire film production set up with a camera pointed directly at me, filming me, when he doesn't want to be in your video? And the first guy saw this and he commented pretty pissed off. You don't have his consent. You're not his friend. He didn't say it was okay to do this, but you replied, oh, it's just a joke. I'm sorry. There's nothing funny about this. Trying to portray somebody as a gym creep staring at you, all for likes and attention on social media at his expense. And I talked to that man privately. He was scared that this could be hurtful to his relationship with his girl. How do you not know better than to treat people this way? So LA Fitness in Delray Beach, Florida, I hope you see this. I hope you kick her ass out. She doesn't belong. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
I mean, at least I'll give her this much. It seems like she wasn't framing it in many ways that we've seen other women try and frame clips where they're like, oh, the men are predatory. This is a misogyny, blah, 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 blah. It seems like she was just trying to make a joke out of it, or like, sense of humor or something. But still, something that she shouldn't have been done causes problems, like Joey said. And then, like I just said, it shouldn't have been done to begin with. Because it all boils down to the same root issue, which is, why are you making some film production out of going to the gym? Why are you even doing this to begin with? It seems like these people, as I said yesterday, are not going to the gym to actually work out to better their mental and physical health, but instead they're going to the gym for some sort of social media clout. And that's like the only reason. Like, oh, I'm just going to go to the gym and make this tripod set up here and record my whole workout, and hopefully some dude will stare, or apparently in this case even, dude won't even stare, and she'll still try and frame it as dude staring, which, like I said, at least she's not trying to frame the men as predatory, but that's still a really scummy thing to do. The whole thing is not good. And as we've talked about, that stuff obviously causes problems for men. It also causes problems for women, though. When you have these women that are acting all toxic and weird at the gym, it's only creating negative stereotypes for other women who go to the gym. It's unfortunate because there's plenty of women who go to the gym that are not like that and are super chill, super cool, super hardworking, good people. Unfortunately, though, they may be treated coldly at the gym by other people because they just don't want to say anything to them. They don't want to talk to them or interact with them. They don't even want to be around them because they're worried that she might be like the women we see in so many of these clips going viral, where it's just like immense toxicity and weirdness. And let me be clear on that too, if I wasn't clear enough. When I say treated coldly, I don't mean treated bad, like no one's doing something bad to them. It's just that they're being like ignored, right? Like people are keeping their distance. They aren't going to say hi. They're not going to say, I caught the end of your set. That was impressive. Like none of that stuff, which you may see dudes saying to each other. And look, I get it. Not everyone wants to be chatted up at the gym either. Obviously, right? Like we all have common sense here. You would base that off of things like body language and whatnot. So we take all that into account. But for this hypothetical situation, this example, we're saying that like this is a woman who wouldn't mind that, who wouldn't mind a little bit of positive energy, wouldn't mind someone complimenting their form or something like that if someone caught, a glimpse. But unfortunately, the women who would want that sort of interaction aren't getting it a lot of the time now because of so many clips like we've seen here where the men are framed really badly. And so a lot of the dudes at the gyms now just want nothing to do with that. And they'll only talk to other dudes. And like I said, for some women, that's great. That's what they want. They don't want anyone to talk to them. And we understand that. We're taking that into account. And by the way, same thing for men. Not all the dudes want to be chatted up either. So it goes both ways. Ultimately, what this means, though, is you might have dudes giving each other positive gym environments, which is motivating everyone to do better and work harder and succeed more. And the women are not getting that same sort of positive energy, and they're just getting a colder experience at the gym overall, including the ones, as mentioned, who would want that sort of interaction. And as long as you see clips like the ones we've seen in this video, or the one I talked about yesterday, where this lady was completely in the wrong and even threw the weights on the ground, and she was framing this as girly relatable, stuff like that is only going to keep making the situation worse, I think, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm concerned for the good men and women out there who just want to go to the gym and have a good time. Sucks that this is where we're at. But to wrap this up, let's go back to that Joey Swole clip and take a look at some of the responses as mentioned. Quick refresher, we're talking about this clip right here. And Joey actually provided an update himself saying, update. The woman filming has not removed the video, but instead just limited comments on her social media. The gentleman she filmed did nothing wrong or inappropriate, nor did he give consent to it and wants this video taken down. I hope this LA Fitness removes her from the gym. One of the top responses saying, this is a form of harassment. The woman who filmed this video should be ashamed of herself. I hope LA Fitness takes a strong stance against this behavior and bans her from the gym. Interestingly enough, we have a comment right here at the bottom of the screen that points out a similar sort of thing to what I was just talking about. Look at this. It says, you know what's messed up? These videos have made me paranoid, I think you should say, to be around any women in the gym for this reason. Lately, I've caught myself literally moving away if they use a machine next to me. Literally not taking chances. I come to the facility to get gains, ma'am. Excuse me. I don't blame the dude at all for that, considering the stuff that's going on. That said, it's still just unfortunate. Imagine, hypothetically, you're that woman, and you're cool and chill, and you're not going to mean any harm towards anyone. You're not going to record yourself or anyone else. You're just there to have a workout, get some positive energy. You go to the gym, you go to sit down on a machine, and the person next to you, as soon as you sit down, you could tell they're not done with their workout yet, but they get up and they leave. You'd probably be feeling not great about yourself, but unfortunately, as mentioned, that's the state of affairs right now at the gyms. I think on that note, I will wrap this video up. I think those are like the main points I wanted to hit. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. To all the good men and women out there, I hope you guys have great workouts. I hope everything is going to go well and all that. And shouts out to you. Round of applause to you. And as mentioned, I'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Appreciate you and your time. I'll see you there in the comments and in the next segment tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Sunday.